In this video, we're going to talk about working with the pages in your website. The pages are the main static things that compose the content of your website that doesn't change over time. If you're looking for things that change over time, like a blog, you need posts. These are pages. These are things that hang around. So let's go. I've assumed you've already logged into your blog. If you haven't, go ahead and do that. Pause me. Go ahead and do that now. So we'll go over to pages, and like everything in WordPress, we get a list of all the pages. Now again, there's a filter up at the top, so if we really wanted to find pathwork, we could hit search, and it would come back with a list of only the sites that have the word pathwork in it. We're not necessarily setting up the way your website is going to look here, but I like to set up the pages the way the website's going to work just for my own sanity. So there's a home page at the top, and then about services. It's just structured the way that your site is structured, but there's extra pages in here that don't show up in your site, like blog. So if you want to edit a page, we go ahead and click the edit button, or you can click the title, and we'll come up with this editor here. This is the standard editor, text editor. And right now, at the top of it, you'll see there are two tabs, text and visual. Occasionally, you'll need to go into text for fancy things. If you ever need to paste in HTML, the language of the web, you have to do it in text. Otherwise, it'll show you the HTML instead of showing you the text. Most of the time, you're going to work in visual. And there's a little kitchen sink button here that will show extra things. Mostly you just type in text here and it just works. You can highlight things just like you would in a text editor. You can italicize, you can bold, you can make them strike through, you can make lists. If you're composing in Microsoft Word, which I recommend against because Word is a beast, but you may want to, you'll want to use this button, Paste from Word, and then you can paste in the content from your Word document, because Word has some funny things in it that will make your website look a little weird, and this will fix them. And if you decide you want your changes, you can go ahead and hit update, but you don't need to make any. It saves your changes as you go along, so you don't have to worry about it going away. Typically, it'll save revisions. But say I don't want what I just did, I can just click Pages to go back to Pages, and it'll abandon what I did without changing the website. Couple quick things: if you're editing a page, over here on the right are attributes of the page, and you can give pages a parent. Right now this About Lisa has no parent. But that's if you want the page to kind of appear under other pages. You can see counseling is under services, pathwork is under counseling, etc. So I could give this page a parent. And then template is different ways of showing for the pages to be displayed. So Showcase is a special kind of template if you had a bunch of graphic files you wanted to show, or PDFs. And default template has no sidebar, so we're using sidebar template. So this page will have the widgets on the side. You can see here we have this nice image. We can go ahead and we could delete the image if we wanted using this delete button. We can edit it, make it bigger or smaller. So I could make it smaller, and I could put it on the right, and I could change all this information, but I'm going to leave it. And I'm actually going to hit cancel because I like the way it looks. And then once you're all done again, you hit update, and you're good to go. You can set a featured image for a page, but the website that you're using, the template, doesn't really make use of them, so there's not a lot of point. So you want to put any images you want in here in the text. Alrighty, hope that's useful. Remember, update saves your changes, and you can just get out of here if you don't want to. Hopefully that's useful.